everybody, I'm God's Girl, and today I am going to be doing the 15 question tag that's been going around. I saw it on Simply Sharon's channel, and she had some really great and fun answers to the questions, and I'm gonna put a link to her channel down here so y'all can see it. I'll put a link in the description as well. But anyway, so this is going around, and I saw it on her channel, and I thought, well, maybe that'd be kind of fun to do on my channel. So it's just kind of like 15 random questions, and yeah. So all right. So the first question is, what was your first job, your present job, and your dream job? Um, so my first job, I would definitely say, was a babysitter. Um, I am the oldest of four grandchildren on my mother's side, and um, my uncle did not start having children until I was 14. So I started babysitting my cousins when I was 14, and so yeah, I practically helped raise my cousins through my teen years. My aunt and uncle worked a lot, and so yeah, so definitely babysitter was my first job, and then my present job, I would say, I enjoy video editing very much. Yeah, so I love video editing and graphic design. And then, of course, y'all know I love Bible studies. So I'll go with that for my present job. And then my dream job, y'all don't laugh, um, probably would be to be an extra on like in the entertainment world. Like we live in very, very close to Atlanta. And a lot of shows and movies are filmed here. But anyway, that's um, kind of funny that my dream job would be to be an extra. So anyway, second question is favorite food. Um, I adore Mexican food. So, but I have a huge sweet tooth as well. So like I love donuts. Yeah, so I love donuts, but like food in general would be Mexican food. I adore Mexican food, you guys. I really do. Um, like tacos. Like you can't go wrong with a taco. Like don't trust anybody that doesn't like tacos because for real, for real. Yeah. So anyway, Mexican food is the best, and then three is my favorite pet. Um, I have had many dogs in my lifetime, and it is hard to pick a favorite because it's like picking your favorite child. I've loved them all, in different ways. But um, before before having Maggie, which is Maggie's laying behind me, um, I had a Yorkie poo, and her name was Lily, and we just had like the most special bond. The day that my mom and I saw her in the pound, we went and we got her out of her cage, and we were playing with her and everything. And the moment I held her, like it was like a mom holding their baby for the first time. That's how it felt. And you had to be put on a list to see if you would be able to adopt them. It's how the system works here. And so we couldn't go home with her that day, and I had to put her back in her cage. And when I put her back in her cage, I literally had to throw her in and run, because every time I tried to put her in there, she would dart right back into my arms. And so I pretty much had to like throw her way back and close the cage really fast. And as we were leaving, she was crying for us. And Oh my gosh, I miss her so much, you guys. Unfortunately, we had to put her down. She had terrible COPD, and her lungs were failing, and we had to put her down a couple of years ago, and that was actually 3 years ago. But anyway, that was a very, very hard loss, and but uh, Maggie reminds me a lot of Lily because she has a lot of the same, like, just extra sweet qualities that Lily had. And so, yeah, Maggie reminds me a lot of Lily, and me and Maggie are joined at the hip, you guys. We literally do everything together, and all day long. It's unhealthy. That's very unhealthy, by the way. We sleep together. We do everything together. She follows me around the house. If if me and my mom leave to go run an errand, we take her with us. Like, literally, we're together 24/7, and I do not recommend that for anybody because Maggie has terrible separation anxiety, and that's part of the reason I never leave her. But that really just feeding the problem. So anyway, TMI, but yeah, I adore Maggie, and so, anyways, 4 is favorite footwear. Um, I'm not like I'm not one of those girls that just get off on shoes, but I don't know, probably Crocs. I mean, just because like they're so easy to just like throw on and go, and I know that's a terrible answer because Crocs are genuine. What am I trying to say? They are genuinely um, kind of hideous shoes. I mean, they really are, but they're so comfortable and they're so easy to throw on, and I just throw mine on and wear them around the yard or go off or whatever. So, um, number 5, what is the color of your vehicle? Um, so the car that my mom and I have is a light blue van. So light blue. And 6, your favorite candy. I'm gonna put a picture of my favorite candy on the screen right now because y'all got to try this. It's a Reese's Take 5 bar, and literally this is the best candy bar I've ever had in my whole life. I love the Take 5 bar anyway, just like the regular ones, but now they've come out with the Reese's Take 5, and you will not taste a better candy bar, you guys. This is the ultimate candy right here. All right. I lost my place. Okay. All right. Favorite color is purple. I've always liked purple since I was a kid. So yeah, purple for sure. And 8, my favorite holiday. I think my favorite holiday is Easter. I love the feel of Easter because it captures the the hope that we have in Jesus as our Savior, and He rose from the dead. He did what He said He was going to do. He came, He paid the price for our sins, and He rose from the dead. And because He conquered the grave, we too have that same promise, and death has no hold on us anymore. So having that hope and that victory in Jesus, that's what Easter celebrates, is the victory that we have in Jesus. And so I adore that. I love feeling that feeling of just like hope and joy and that Easter brings. So yeah, I love Easter. 9, are you a night owl or an early bird? I'm definitely more of an early bird. The problem with nighttime is that I get very tired at night, and I fall asleep on the couch. Honestly, most nights at like 10 o'clock, I'm I'm asleep. So I would like to probably be more of a night owl, but it's like my body won't let me. So anyway, but I love getting up in the mornings, like the earlier the better. And because I love watching the sunrise. because it's so beautiful and different each day. Like the sky is so different each day, and I always thank God for, for the different masterpieces that He does every day, because the world and nature and things like sunrises, sunsets, that's God's handiwork, and it truly is like His artwork. So I thank Him for His new artwork that He does in the sky every morning. I love being a part of it, and so yeah, I do. I love the mornings for sure. And then 10, favorite day of the week. So I would definitely have to say that every day is my favorite day of the week, because nobody is promised another day. And the Bible tells us that this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And so that is a promise for every day. We should rejoice and be glad in every day of life. And so I can't pick a favorite day, because every day of life is my favorite. 11. Do you like tattoos? They're okay. I mean, do I think that I would ever get a tattoo? I don't think I would ever do that. But I mean, it's, that's a work of art. It's art. It's artsy, and I like artsy things. So yeah, I mean, probably not for me, but 12. Can you drive a stick shift? I have never even tried to drive a stick shift, so I really don't know if I can drive it, because I've never tried. I would doubt it. I would highly doubt it. But I've never tried, so who knows? 13. Do you like veggies? I do not like vegetables. I've never liked vegetables since I was a child, and I'm trying to, of course, like it more. There's certain vegetables that I can tolerate now. I like green beans okay, and I gotta be in the mood for a salad if I'm gonna eat. Like I'll eat lettuce, but I gotta be in the mood for it, and I'm rarely in the mood for it. So, yeah, but that's, as far as vegetables go, that's really about it. I mean, I'm not big on vegetables at all. Just not. All right, and then do you wear glasses? I don't wear glasses. I've never worn glasses, and so nope. And 15, your favorite season. My favorite season of the year would probably be winter, honestly, because I live in the South. I live in Georgia, and the heat in the summertime is absolutely brutal. And the deal is we don't have much of a spring either. Our springs are very hot and humid, so like spring and summer kind of just runs all together. The fall, fall time is beautiful. I love, the colors of fall. I love the feel of fall too. It's just that lots of times our falls are very hot as well, and truly the only like big break we get from the heat is in the winter. So, and that's a very short, time in the South. I mean, for about 3 months, we'll get really cold weather, and then the rest of the other 9 months, it's kind of on the hot side, or on the very hot side. So, I don't know. Fall is nice. Fall is really nice. So, maybe fall, but I enjoy when it gets cold. I don't take that for granted, because the heat is so brutal here that the cold is like welcomed, and like I can't wait. Like when it's summertime, spring and summer, it's like I can't wait for the cold weather to come later in the year. And so anyway, yeah. So winter is I don't know. You can't go wrong with winter, because it's always cold in the winter here. Fall is sometimes hot. So anyway, that was a long explanation. So yeah, so that's it. That's the 15 question tag that is going around. And anybody that watches this, if you have a YouTube, knock it out. I'd love to hear y'all's answers. And or you can leave your answers in the comments below. So yeah, that was kind of fun. And I want to thank Simply Sharon once again, since I found out about this on her channel. And so yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.